On his first day in prison, he secretly slipped a magazine into a drain. The trash blocked most of the water flow. Later, he dropped a folded paper crane into the medical ward's drain. In the end, it got stuck right where the magazine was. Seeing the result, Michael felt confident. This meant the medical ward drain was connected to the prison yard, and the medical ward was the closest place to the outer prison wall. To gain regular access to the infirmary, Michael lied and said he had diabetes. After Sarah gave him an insulin shot, a problem appeared. His hands began to shake uncontrollably. To deal with this, he approached a prison contact named C-Note. Michael asked for a drug that could reduce insulin's effect. He thought it would be difficult, but C-Note said it was no problem. However, not everyone in this prison was that easy to deal with. Most inmates here were extremely violent criminals. Some would even attack others right in front of the guards. One stab, straight to a vital spot. The scene left the newly arrived Michael completely stunned. The other inmates just stood around watching. His cellmate Sukra walked over.
Welcome to Prisonyland, fish.
During yard time the next day, Sukra acted like a veteran inmate and started explaining the prison to Michael. What Sukra didn't know was that Michael had already studied this place in detail before coming here. Even so, Michael pretended to listen carefully. The black inmates controlled the basketball court. The white inmates took over the gym area. Everything else was under guard control. In Sukra's eyes, the guards here were worse than street thugs. While Sukra chatted with others, Michael quietly observed his surroundings. The distance between fire hydrants, even an ordinary manhole cover, nothing escaped his attention. His eyes were constantly calculating. Soon, Michael noticed an inmate in the corner. Sukra immediately warned him not to mess with that guy. Rumor had it he shot the vice president's brother and was sentenced to death. To Sukra, death row inmates were the most dangerous people in prison. But Michael said he wanted to get close to him. Sukra couldn't understand why. And what Michael said next left him speechless.
Because he's my brother.
The next day, Michael approached the prison boss. John made it clear that entering the prison workshop would come at a price. Michael's offer was just a paper crane. The so-called prison workshop was nothing special, painting walls, moving bricks, basic labor. But Michael's brother Lincoln worked there. Trading a single paper crane for that position felt like a provocation to John. John and his men were ready to attack. Michael stepped back.
Mull it over. Come find me when you're ready to talk.
Those words made John sense something was off. He immediately called his men outside. They told him a mysterious envelope had arrived recently. Inside was a photo of the man who betrayed John and got him sent to prison. There was also a paper crane inside. It was obvious the letter came from Michael. Not long after, John confronted Michael. He demanded to know where the traitor was hiding. Michael refused to answer. That attitude finally pushed John over the edge.
They come at me, John. I'm coming after you.
I doubt it.
But Michael didn't back down. He struck first and knocked John down with one punch. John's men rushed in and pinned Michael to a bench. Battens came down hard, strike after strike. Michael was thrown to the ground and beaten again. Outnumbered, he had no chance to fight back. Soon the guards noticed the disturbance. After several gunshots, the yard fell silent. Once things cooled down, John realized Michael wasn't someone to mess with. To find the traitor faster, he finally agreed to let Michael join the prison workshop.
Kudos, fish. You got spine.
Michael finally saw his brother. When Lincoln learned that Michael planned to help him escape, he was completely shocked. This was Fox River Prison. Escaping from here was nearly impossible. To prove he was serious, Michael lifted his shirt and revealed his full body tattoos.
Are you kidding me? Am I supposed to be seeing something here?
Look closer.